You know those pricey standing desks you've always been wanting? Well, I found a way that you can get yourself one of them for under $100, so let's get to it. So the first item that you might want to pick up is an anti-fatigue mat. These are commonly found in kitchens but work well to reduce getting fatigued while standing for long periods of time. I did opt for a more expensive option from SkyMat, which I can definitely recommend, though the less expensive Amazon Basics offering seems to be quite sufficient in this situation. These next items can all be found at Ikea, which is convenient if you happen to live near one, but for those of you who don't, you'll need to add a few bucks for shipment. So what you'll need is the lax side table, which goes for an impressive $8. Sometimes it puzzles me as to how they actually are able to manufacture a product like this for so cheap. But moving on, this table is what will go on the top of your existing desk, as you can see here. It is essentially the foundation for this whole project. As a result of this low price tag comes not as high quality finishes, which will yield easy scratches. These are definitely avoidable, just be mindful of the items you place on the table itself. The next item that you will need is the Ikea Victor shelf. This is what your keyboard will rest on, and this will also be the part that extends off the lack table. This also comes in at a low $6. The final item that is required for this project is the Ikea Vaulter bracket. This is used to support the Victor shelf and is priced at $4 a piece, but keep in mind that you'll need 2 of them for either side of the table to give optimal support for your keyboard. You might have also noticed the white monitor stand, and that is the Alex add-in unit from Ikea as well. That isn't necessary, but I just happen to already have it and it worked well in the setup. You will also need various different types of screws and washers to put it all together. Most of the assembly went quite well, but I did have one problem. It was very difficult to attach the shelf to the brackets. There's simply not enough room to fit in a drill, let alone a screwdriver. It seems to still be plenty stable without the screws in all the way though. If you aren't already aware, sitting is not very good for your back, and doing it for long periods of time will ultimately shorten your life. But I'm no doctor, so I recommend referring to Sanjay Gupta's video on CNN regarding this topic. Or, if you'd like a more comedic explanation on the standing desk, you should check out College Humor's video. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. Standing desks are awesome. I totally recommend you building this DIY option if you're either tight on cash or simply if you want a one-of-a-kind look. As long as you won't mind the ratsness of cables behind your desk, you should be fine. But besides that, you will also gain quite a bit of additional space to store your belongings. But all in all, for roughly $20 a unit plus shipping and handling, it's a great deal, so go for it.